Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for the love and the support. So, my beautiful people, today I have a quick one to share with you. Hey, this is coming to you from Dr. Damages, the interview he made with the Biafra Prime Minister, which is the person of Simon Ekpa. That is what I'm about to showcase to you. A brief summary of it. So please follow up and do well to watch the video to the end because it's going to interest you, honestly.
Victoria,
So let's go.
welcome from California.
Thank you. Namokonkwo. On board. Even on board. On board. What I got to say is about 98% of whoever has come in this oh please, my fellow panelists, you know me, I don't follow nothing, but I will hit around and get it. I salute all of you. Other than Kene, nobody has said or asked, what do I do to get this done? Come on. The only thing I'm going to say is this. Take it as a question or anything. I told you, my prime minister, there is no name under the earth that can qualify you. I told you that. So, I'm saying, Njakwa, Njakwa, Nama, Wakamwa, Mwanene, Asokuwaragia, Wakamwa, Ina Hede Mankaka, Wakamwa, Jirigawa, Jirigawa, Chineke, Jirigawa, Ekelem.
Thank you, Mbore in California. Let's go to my defense, also in California.
Yeah, Dr. Damages and you. I'm saying that I am in the homeland. Somebody asked, what about that? How many people? How do you know people that voted? The people, I participated in the organizing people to vote. The people that voted, they have name, they have their home, they have their villages and everything. And a lot of people are willing today. People are rushing to be voted. So any person that is asking that question is making a mistake. And if you stay in London, you will only know about London. You don't know what we that are here are passing through. So my question now is, my Prime Minister, it was since 2021 we got to know each other. Even if you check your mail, you will still see my mails to you. And we have been following this together while I was in Lagos and all the other places. My question is now, we are going to declare on the 2nd, we that are on the ground, where and how are we going to lift our flags so that people will know that something has happened here? So that those people who are there thinking that nothing is happening here, will know that we are actually on the ground. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much for that. And it is good. I was actually expecting that everybody that is going to come here will be Damages group, So I'm surprised to see people that are part of what we're doing. Honestly, I was not expecting anybody to come here, to support or confirm what I'm saying. But I was just expecting that this is a platform for one Nigerianist. This is a platform for people who have a different ideology and ideas from what we're doing. So, but it's good to see some of you here. And I would like that we can have this particular discussion again after today. So Rudolph, take note of that, because it is very imperative that as we approach all these people that have issues with me or with Biafra, they should come. And they don't need to believe me, but at least they'll hear my part of the story instead of hearing from the third party and all this hearsay and all that. So, yes, the Biafra government in the homeland, which is called the de facto government, will be communicated. The entire leadership of the government, of the state government, will be communicated on what to do and how to do that. So those who are part of the government will be informed and communicated on what to do and when and how. So those instructions will come from the internal memo. Thank you.
Bless you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Rudolph, you mute yourself.
Thank you, Uchechuku. Let's hear from Prince CK.
Mr. Rudolph, I thank you for hosting our Prime Minister. Our Prime Minister, I want to say I appreciate you for standing before the world to clarify some things that one Nigerians have been trying to a kind of make people not to understand. I just came online because of one thing. One of the things that made me to come online was when somebody was asking you who voted you. So I came in here to let everybody know that we the Biafrans voted you as the Prime Minister. So you are our Prime Minister, and that is the job you are doing. So once again, I want to appreciate you, but I will also end it with a question for the whole world to hear. There is one thing you always say when you started. You always told us that you know when Biafra will come. And this thing always a kind of, I believe a lot of people don't understand. But right now, the whole world can see that Biafra is here. We want to appreciate you, Prime Minister, and we say, may the good Lord continue to keep you. Thank you so much. We thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And let me also make some comment based on what you said. And yes, I just want to inform Biafrans that my Prime Minister of Biafra today is going to be, this government will be dissolved. Immediately we start getting recognition from the international community. And then we'll start the preparation for the transitional government. That is the reason we have the de facto government functional. The structure is already in place. So as soon as the recognition start coming from the United States, every other person follows. The United Nations follows. And that will start the preparation for the transitional government. So those people that are putting their coach in a very high place, like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala and all of them, they will also be running, and that's when they will know that they are Biafra people. But of course, everybody will put their hands on the deck for us to have the desired nation that we have all fought for. So as soon as that happens, the government in exile will be dissolved. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Prince CK. Dr. Chidi, you're next.
Thank you, Rudolph. How are you, Simon?
I'm very good.
You blocked me. I'm glad we finally have an opportunity to talk one-on-one.
I blocked you because you were calling Finland.
This is my time now.
As you can
Dr.
see,
Rudolph, I guess you need
Finland,
to control this thing. I'm on your show, so I expect you to moderate very well.
So we try to, the guest is the guest. So he's the guest for today. So go ahead.
Doesn't make sense. That's just what I'm asking. So when I'm talking, you should let me talk. And then when he's talking, I'll let him talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. So you blocked me when I was asking you about the people that told me that you duped them. But that's a story for another day. I'm glad that we have this opportunity to talk to each other one-on-one. The most painful thing about this madness of yours is just the lives
Rudolph, if he's here to ask question, he can ask questions.
The lives that I'm coming
to address me as madness of yours, please.
You're a crazy man. The only thing is the lives that you're losing, the lives that are lost as a result of your actions. That is what is bothering me. What you have caused for Ebonyi people, your brothers, sisters of Ebonyi state in particular, who are murdered here now and then, and other young boys. My friend, let me finish talking now. This is your madness. Let me finish.
Like that, please.
You're a stupid man.
One
day,
Dr. Che, you have to talk respectfully, please.
Yeah.
So you are not here to fight, please.
Hold on. Who is speaking? Please don't speak. I'm the one running.
This case is talking.
No, it's not.
Let him. He should be cultured now. Why would he be talking to someone like that?
You know how many people that are killed because of what this stupid man is doing? One day all this will
all right.
Do you have any proof of that?
You don't have any evidence.
Down there in Finland.
Shut up your mouth. Don't accuse anybody for what you don't know.
All right. I'm sorry, guys. This is not good. I don't entertain people who are not moderating, trying to help the moderator. If we have a guest and we want to respect our guest, whatever you think about him, and there are some languages we don't encourage. You can ask your question, any question you want, but you don't have to use words like stupid, and it's not acceptable. Not on this platform. Um, I know that in the past people have so I will bring back Chidi, but I will make sure that just give us your question, whatever question you want to ask him. Don't use people should not use those kind of languages. But before I bring back Chidi, let me go to Annie Zubike. You're next.
Dr. Grevin, sir. My PM, Obato.
You are not talking, or is muted.
Yeah, Annie, we can hear you.
Dr. Grevin, sir.
Oh,
My
okay.
PM, Grevin, sir. I salute you.
Waiting.
I from Homeland, Ebony State. Oshago precisely, Umuzakambo. All of us are here what you are doing, and we are appreciating you very well. Don't mind whatever they say. We people in Homeland know what is going on. Forget those who in abroad who don't know what is going on in our homeland. We people in Homeland will know what is going on. Forget whatever they know, whatever they talk rubbish. Oblo shike anyach etalo mogaba. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Education.
All right, Annie, thank you so much. Let's go to Revolution. You're next.
Yes, I don't know if you hear me, Doctor.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, good evening one more time, and Samuel Ekpa, well done, sir.
Greetings.
You can see the underlining of my name, Revolution. I always support anybody who is trying to help Nigeria, because that country has been brought to nonsense. People are just fooling themselves. And I want to say I'll be in Finland on the 2nd of December. I live in Sweden here. So anybody supporting anything that will bring sanity into that country, I'm behind you, and you can see.
Great.
You can look at it very well. It's not just talking. So I was just listening, but today you have played so many things. I know some people are saying sit at home is causing this and that, but there's no freedom without bloodshed.
Yes.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Revolution. I'll go back to Chidi. So Chidi, Dr. Chidi, please go straight to your question.
My brother, the reason why I came on is because I don't even know, out of respect for you, Rudolph, because I invited Simon to my platform. We had an interview, but when all these things when things started going south, and I'm going to try to control my language out of respect for your platform, but when he derailed, as I think he did, we never got an opportunity to have to address him. So all I'll say in a few seconds is that I feel sorry for what the struggle has come to and what I believe he has made the struggle. And I just pray that one day we will all wake up and this nightmare of Simon Ekpa will be over. I just plead for Biafrans to just be. It's a very sorrowful thing. It's a very mournful thing with Mazinam Kanu in prison. A lot of our people dying every day. I'm just hoping that one day all this will be sorted out and this madness will be over. Thank you for having me, Rudolph. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Chidi.
All right, let me also address what he said and make a comment. I hope that one day when Biafra has been restored and recognized through this my madness, you will come and we'll sort our differences differently in Biafra court. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mother Simon. Let's go to, we are rounding up now. Eze, thank God. You are next.
And just a last one. He said something that so that this nightmare will end. And indeed, that is actually the exact word to describe what I'm doing to Nigeria. I'm the Nigerian nightmare, the terrorist Nigerian nightmare. So he actually said the right word. So that's
all right. Thank you. So is it, thank God, you're next.
Good evening, my PM, Simon Ekpa. Good evening, the co-host, all of you, Isai here. I greet everyone. Honestly, I came in to appreciate the good work my PM is doing. I am here in the interland of Biafra. I hear someone saying that Boy State is not is not sitting at home. That is lie. We are sitting at home here every Monday and every other day. As occasion our sit at home, we sit at home. It is only a foolish man that will say that Nnamdi Kanu has not tried or is not working for him or is not working for his freedom or cannot be aggressive seeing Nnamdi Kanu being kidnapped and detained illegally. Even the politicians, we know what they are doing us here. We know how much we are buying fuel, a liter of fuel now, 1,200 naira. Go to, even pure water now is, one sachet of pure water is 15 naira, 300 naira. We know the hardship we are in here. We know what the Nigerian government has cost all of us here. So whoever is talking otherwise is an agent. For me, is an agent to Nigerian government. Even the politician is advocating for Nnamdi Kanu release. Even as we see them as wicked as they are advocating for Nnamdi Kanu's release. So what about we that we feel that we have been marginalized by those politicians who does not want us to breathe? Because one politician like this will be packing money. You will see him with how many kilo, with how many convoy. But you are not seeing, even you are not feeding even a meal in the day. What are you just even saying here? I appreciate the hard work of our Prime Minister and the Biafra Republic government in exile. And we will look forward to the declaration of the restoration of Biafra 2nd December, because the suffering is too much. Why they releasing Nnamdi Kanu for us? Why are they holding him there themselves? Why they releasing Nnamdi Kanu? So that everybody, if it is to divide the country, divide the country. If the country is too big for one man to rule, divide it. Let everybody go and solve the whole problem in his own region. What are they even talking, sir?
Thank you.
We here is very aggressive. I just came in to thank Prime Minister, the government, our Republic government in exile. Kudos to them. Let them carry on, because the suffering is too much. We want them to release Nnamdi Kanu.
All right.
What are we going to market to do on Monday if Nnamdi Kanu is there? And then Nnamdi Kanu is soliciting for our freedom. And we know the marginalization we are in. How many people are killed in the
thank you. I'm sorry. We have to cut you short. We appreciate it.
Let me just comment on that. Thank you very much. And one thing everybody should understand is that Nigeria government have this kind of pattern of or system of propaganda that never worked, even during Nnamdi Kanu. They will tell you, Abia State is not doing this. He is from Abia State, and there's nothing going on in Abia State, only to just try to demoralize people using this propaganda. The same thing now, Ebonyi State. These are the people who say, I'm not an Igbo person. They will come to tell you Ebonyi State is not sitting at home. But look at people from Ebonyi State telling you what the way it is, because they want to use that propaganda. Ebonyi is not observing it. The same thing they did to Nnamdi Kanu. Abia State is not observing it. Abia State is not doing this. So those kind of propaganda does not move us anymore. Thank you.
Amazi, do you want to continue or take a break, because we have about 5 more people and then we round up?
Okay, just we can have a maybe 2-minute break.
Okay, all right.
And you see that I have added 50 minutes to you.
Yeah, I know. You did very well. Thank you.
Yeah, and I have another meeting. I have to attend, but I will stay here till 3 hours 10 minutes.
Okay, all right.
So we have like 20 minutes to go.
Okay, so let's take a break, and then when we come back, we will finish up with people who are currently in the studio. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate all of you.
Thank you very much again. And the over 4,000 people viewing us, please, if you have not subscribed to Dr. Damage's page, do that. Let's support our brother, for hosting this interactive session. Mazi, Biko Barum, I wanted to come back with a quick rebuttal because I believe that before Biafran Orientation Agency takes root, you represent that agency. And you cannot, I do not think it is wise answering question pandering only to your base, because those who are not in your base might be larger than your base. So when I ask the question of a legitimate Igbo culture and honor system, and I said, ọ Nnamdi Kanu ga-abịakwute gị na Finland maka na nnukwu anaghị agakwa obere, isi na manọhọ in the spirit. Now that answer didn't really give me the clarity I want, and that's why I'm bringing this rebuttal. I even suggested in my question that there could be a central place where you people will meet. I'm not the only one with this ideology. I believe there are many people, and Biafra, by the way, exists both in ideology and in actuality. So how do you appeal to people with different ideology as your orientation agency to get us involved? Because there were many people, like I said, I didn't know you, if not for Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu promoted you, Nnamdi Kanu blew your trumpet. So if you have popularity today, it's in Nnamdi Kanu. How can you now say that he will come to Finland and meet you? That's not Igbo culture.
Okay.
That's not Igbo principle.
All right. If you are asking me a question about what I'm doing to restore Biafra and how I'm going to do it, and I did not answer you and address it, then you should be concerned that you want to know how I want to get your freedom. But here you are asking me a question about personal things, about individuals, about person who were leading the struggle before he was kidnapped. And I told you that this borders on security. And I don't expect me to come here and start telling you why I want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come to Finland. It borders on, it is the same reason I said I am not going to take instruction from him from the DSS. The same reason is the reason I said he must come to Finland to meet me. And he understands, if he hears this, I said, will understand why I said it. So you don't expect me to come here and start elaborating the reason why I said he must come to Finland. It borders on security and his own security as well. That is the reason I say it does not mean that I'm disrespecting him or that I'm looking down on him as a leader or anything. No, it has to do with the interest of the struggle. It has to do with his own security and his own life as well. So when I made such a statement, like I'm not going to take order from him it is the same reason why I will not take order from him in DSS. It's the same reason I want him to come to Finland before I can listen to him. Because you don't expect me to start listening to him while he is Nigeria, where they'll be pointing gun at him and say, go and talk to Simon Ekpa, and then he will be telling you, Simon Ekpa, look, I'm free man, you must stop Biafra. You're expecting that Imam Islam will come out today and they tell him, go and say, Simon Ekpa, stop. And then he come and say, he's not in Afaruku, I should stop. And you think that it's going to be the same thing when he come out of Nigeria? The answer is no. So I'm not going to start elaborating this. Like I said, people who understand me when I said I will not take order from him in DSS custody, they understand why I say he must come to Finland.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Samuel. Adeniyi, you're next.
Yeah. Good evening, all. I just want to welcome Simon. I've seen him for the first time. I'm a retired army officer, and Rudolph, I've been talking to Rudolph for some time, so I'm aware of the program that is running. Now, I want to ask a question, Simon. I'm a Yoruba man, and we all know what is happening in the country. And I believe in one Nigeria because I've served in the military, the armed forces for the country. I have a lot of friends from the east, from the north, from all over the country. So I want a better Nigeria. Now, what I want to ask you is this, Simon. If today we have a better system of government, are you hearing me? A better system of government that is taking care of both the welfare of the people and the security of the people across the country. Are you going to change your mind about Biafra? Because the problem in the country, let me just finish, because the problem in the country today is just bad governance. If we have a better system of governance that make institutions to work at local government level, where the basics, amenities, basic services are provided to the people, education, healthcare, affordable foodstuff, good living condition, where all those basics are provided, and at the center, people are well represented across the country, so that nobody will talk of marginalization. Are you going to change your mind about Biafra?
No.
Why?
Right,
Because Biafra is looking for a better government.
Yeah, let me explain to you. Because
okay.
this thing you are saying is not possible under Nigeria structure. Even if are you a Christian or Muslim?
I'm a Christian.
Even if you bring Jesus Christ to come and govern Nigeria, he can never change anything. Because even as Jesus Christ was born, he was crucified and killed by people. Now, Nigeria was not structured to provide these things and this leadership we are talking about. And that is the problem of many of you, because if you understand the problem of Nigeria, you will be in the forefront like Sunday Igboho fighting for the liberation of the Yoruba people. But because you do not understand that, that's why you are here to tell me if this work, if this happened, if this, where are you going to start?
Okay, let me just answer you. Because me, I have gone too far. I have seen a lot in the country, and I have been trained to the highest level of administration in the country as a retired senior army officer. I looked at the problem of the country, and I decided to come up with a new constitution for Nigeria. I don't know if you can see a copy here. I came up with a constitution that takes care of all the tribes, all the what do you call it, all the groups in Nigeria.
Please, if you are going to ever go visit Southeast, don't have your ID card though.
If what?
Don't ever go to Southeast with your ID card if you are in Nigeria army.
No, I know there's problem in the Southeast now. We are trying to.
I'm just advising you as person that is.
So I understand you. We are trying to solve problems now. You know one thing, Simon. When we got independence, we had problem in Nigeria when we were running parliamentary system. And how did the problem happen? The problem happened in the western part of the country. Today, if any group or any region decide to secede from Nigeria, and you don't have the right system of government, the same problem we are facing in Nigeria today, we will face it in any of the regions.
Okay, so you believe the problem of Nigeria is in the constitution?
Of course, that's why I have to write the new constitution.
But that is not true.
Let me explain. No,
Adeni, we have less than 10 minutes, and there are 3 more people left. So
yeah, let me address him, because his argument is based on the constitution, that he claimed that once he presents this constitution, Nigeria will work. Now let me address him. The problem of Nigeria is not constitution. And when I listen to people talking about 1999 constitution as a problem, I just laugh at them. The 1999 constitution has a provision where they recognize a lot of rights. So have they respected that? There are provisions for Nigerians that are protected under this constitution of 1999. Have they respected that?
That's what I'm saying. Now there are a lot of loopholes.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Why are you bringing another constitution when they have not respected the one they have?
That's what I'm saying. If the one that bringing is respected and it is practiced, it will cater for all the regions.
That's what I'm telling you. Let them respect the one they have first, which they have not respected. So what do you think?
That one cannot work. I'm not in support of 1999 constitution. It has a lot of.
But it is working to some extent. It is working on this exclusive.
No, working for to the realites. They are exploiting. They are exploiting the loopholes to do things for their benefit.
That's what I'm saying. That if
you and I, if you and I together now fight the loopholes, are able to block those loopholes and come with the right condition for the country will move on. Because if you go Biafra now and I go Odudua, and at the end of the day we don't have the right constitution for our various groups, we will still be fighting each other.
No,
you understand me?
That is the point, because the Nigeria problem is not in the constitution. It is an ideological. Listen, let me tell you now. It's a historical, ideological, and a religious problem. So, and this cannot be solved under the current mentality that Nigeria has for many decades. It's a historic problem. So, as you are now as a military personnel, you know how you serve Nigeria, and then you compare it to the people in your status that are from the northern Nigeria. Which rank did you attain before you retired?
I think it was a colonel, but if you want
me let's say it was a colonel. Now I will ask him, did he think that if he is from the northern Nigeria and they have probably the kind of education he has acquired under Nigerian military, he will retire as a colonel? Is a question of that.
Yeah.
So, my beautiful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Please, I still remain your one and only Progress the Analyst. Do well. Make sure you share this video. If you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Support this platform by joining our membership also. Thank you so much, and see you when I see you. For now, bye.